Bad investments. You don't hear this talked about much by the Lego investing YouTuber community, but it's just as important to talk about as your good investments. In this video, I'm going to go over my 10 worst investments that I sold in 2023. Before we get into that, I do have a few things that I want to cover. All of these worst investments that I sold last year were sets that I bought in 2021. If you've been following my channel for a while, you'll know that I've been investing in Lego since 2011, and I took a few years off in between, but when I got back started again in 2021, I made a lot of bad investment decisions in that first year. I was really excited to get back into it. I didn't have an investing strategy, and I hadn't researched how the market had changed since I last had been investing in Lego. When I was investing in the 2010s, it was very easy to invest in Lego. You essentially just had to buy a big Lego set, and you were golden. I made the crucial mistake of going off of what popular Lego investing YouTubers were saying at the time without doing my own research or buying sets at the lowest possible price. That experience made me realize how important your buy-in price and doing your research is. The following year in 2022, I created my current Lego investing strategy, which is to buy sets at a low enough discount to be able to sell them a year to a year and a half after they retire for double my money after shipping and fees. This is not an easy strategy to do without a lot of time and research. You can't just go out and buy any set at 20% off and expect great returns in this short amount of time. It requires a lot of patience for the right buying opportunity and stacking up discounts. All of my strategies I've shared throughout different videos throughout my channel. That being said, no matter how much research you do, there are going to be some sets that don't hit it out of the park. There are a lot of factors in Lego investing that you can't control, such as a set lingering on shelves for several months after it was supposed to be retiring, or a set being discounted very significantly after you've already bought in at a price much higher than that, an exclusive minifigure being remade in another set, or that set being remade completely. I am not immune to these outside factors, even though I'm very careful with how I invest my capital. Every year I have sets that underperform expectations, and each of you will experience this as well. In my strategy, if some sets are clearly not going to reach my profit target in a year and a half after retirement, I sell those sets and move on and put that money into sets that are retiring that current year. My money is much better off in a set that's about to retire and grow in value significantly than stay in a set that may grow another 10 to 20% a year from now. This is just my strategy and it works really well for me. There are other people who follow many different strategies, and that is great. I encourage you to follow your own investing strategy and create an outline for that. At the end of the day, the main goal you want to have is that you're making money. The timeline it's on, it doesn't matter. As long as you're happy with it, that's great. I hope that my videos have helped some of you out there not make the same mistakes that I did when I got back into investing, and each of you are equipped with the right tools to make informed decisions for yourself, not based off just other Lego investing influencers. With that said, let's get into this list. I'm only including sets that I had at least 2 or more of. There would have been a couple other sets that would have made this list otherwise. At number 10, we have set number 40479, Dalmatian. This set had an MSRP of $14.99. My average cost was $10.83. My average sale price was only $20.99, with an average percentage profit after shipping and fees on eBay was 20.3%. And my average hold time was 746 days, and I sold 3 of these sets. This set was a Lego exclusive, and I purchased it when they were 20% off, as well as stacked it on with a gift with purchase period. These pet brickheads have been pretty hit or miss. Basically, if they haven't stayed in stock on Lego 6 months to a year after they were supposed to retire, they've done pretty well for investing. The best performers have been ones that aren't based off dogs. There were many different breeds of dogs made in brickheads form, likely produced in larger quantities as well. The other sets like goldfish and short hair cats are doing much better in the secondary market and didn't linger in stock on Lego.com. At number 9, we have set number 71382. The Super Mario set, Piranha Plant Puzzling Challenge expansion set, had an MSRP of $29.99. I had an average cost of $13.93. My average sale price across the 2 sets that I had was $21.18. And my average hold time was 525 days. I picked these up during a Walmart in-store clearance. I believe these were part of the first wave of LEGO Super Mario sets to retire, so we didn't have any comps out there for how well this theme would appreciate in the aftermarket. Obviously, we know now that Super Mario in general is not a great theme for investing. At the time though, I thought at over 50% off, why not take the gamble? You notice that my average sell price is not too much higher than my average buy price. That's because I had someone reach out to me on eBay and make a offer for a ton of sets that I had. In fact, 6 of the sets on this list were purchased by one person. Because of that, the shipping was very cheap on all of these sets. It was less than $1, so that's how I was able to still make a profit even though my sell price isn't that much higher than my buy price. Moving on to number 8, we have set number 75939, Dr. Wu's Lab Baby Dinosaurs Breakout. This set had an MSRP of $19.99. My average cost was $17.15. My average sale price was $26.37 with an average profit after fees and shipping of 17.7%. I had 3 of this set that had an average hold time of 506 days. I picked these up during a Walmart in-store clearance. It was only 20% off, which was my first mistake. It was not actually clearanced. Anyone could have picked these sets up for 20% off throughout its life. I remembered how well the dino theme was doing back when I was investing before, so I just figured that this was going to perform similarly. I didn't take the time to research how the market had changed with dino sets and Jurassic World sets. If I had, I would have seen that LEGO's now made a lot of dinosaurs, and so they're not as home run of investments unless you get them for very cheap. This is also another set that I sold in that bulk lot, so I had some very affordable shipping on this set. At number 7, we have set number 71364, Whomp's Lava Trouble Expansion Set. The set had an MSRP of $19.99. I had an average cost of $8.82. My average sale price was $13.26 with an average profit of 17.2%. I had 13 of this set and I held them for on average 533 days. Man, at the time I really thought these were good pickups. I was getting them for around 60% off, but these were just really unpopular sets in the first wave of the Super Mario theme, and many other people were also picking them up at really cheap prices in other Walmarts. Again, all of these sets I sold in that one big bulk order, so I had really affordable shipping. At number 6, we have set number 71732. Epic Battle Set Jay vs. Serpentine. This set had an MSRP of $9.99. My average cost was $6.83 with an average sale price of $10.31. On average, my profit was 15.4% after shipping and fees. I had a hold time of 417 days and I sold 3 of this set. When I picked these up, I remembered back to 2011, 2012 when the first Ninjago spinner packs came out. I picked those up on sale and did really well with those because they were the first of all the spinner sets, so people wanted to go back and collect them. I made the mistake of not researching the market and seeing how well these spinner sets are doing at the time I bought them. If I had, I would have seen that these were always discounted 20% off, if not more, and there was plenty of supply out there for people and not a crazy amount of demand in the aftermarket. This was also a set that I included in that bulk sale. Halfway through, at number 5, we have yet another Super Mario set, set number 71366, Boomer Bill Barrage. This set had an MSRP of $29.99. My average cost was $16.08. My average sale price was $29.08. My average profit percentage was 13.5%. Across the 2 sets I sold, I had an average hold time of 643 days. Added to the list of Super Mario sets that I bought during a Walmart in-store clearance and didn't end up panning out. For number 4, we have set number 43186, Bruni the Salamander. This set had an MSRP of $12.99. My average cost was $7.36. My average sale price was $10.04 with an average profit of 11.6%. I had 4 of this set with an average hold time of 564 days. I had seen some YouTubers talking about how they liked this set for investing, and when I saw them in store at Walmart on clearance, I thought this was going to be a great pickup and I was super stoked at the discount that I was getting. Turns out if I had just taken some time to look into Disney Frozen sets historically, they do not turn out well unless you get really, really low buy-in prices. For number 3, we have set number 40440, the German Shepherd Brickhead. This set had an MSRP of $14.99 at an average cost of $10.83 with an average sale price of $19.95 with an average profit percentage of 9.6%. and an average hold time of 685 days across the 2 sets that I had. I picked these sets up at the same time as I got the Dalmatian brickheads for the same average cost. The only difference here is that I sold these for $1 less. For number 2, we have set number 75297, the Resistance X-Wing. This set had an MSRP of $19.99. My average cost was $13.93, and my average sale price was $23.99, with an average hold time of 826 days. My 4 sets that I had an average profit of 9.8%. Yet another set that I got during a Walmart in-store clearance. I saw that was a Star Wars set, discounted well over 20%. I thought it was a great pickup. But it had no exclusive minifigures or any other points of value that would make a Lego Star Wars set very sought after in retirement. At my number 1 worst investment that I sold in 2023, we have set number 21155, the Creeper Mine. This set had an MSRP of $79.99. My average cost was just $77.56. My average sale price was $102.38. An average hold time of 557 days for my 2 sold sets, giving me an average percentage profit after shipping and fees of 7.9%. This was an incredibly popular set with the Lego investing community and Lego investing YouTubers at the time. Everyone thought it was going to be a home run set, but it did not live up to expectations. Right around this time is where we saw Minecraft sets not being super profitable in the aftermarket. Before then, they had been skyrocketing very quickly after retirement. But after this set and that wave of retiring Minecraft sets, there haven't been too many extremely profitable Minecraft sets since then. I picked these sets up way too close to MSRP, but because everyone was so confident that it was going to be a great set, I just went along with it and thought, alright, I'll still make a good profit even though it's close to MSRP. Those were my 2 big mistakes with this set. Okay, that wraps up this list. I really hope you took away some valuable lessons on what not to do in investing in Lego. If you're wanting to get serious about Lego investing and join a Lego investing community, then you should check out the Brick Dynasty Patreon. It's filled with a ton of useful perks and resources for every Lego investor, no matter what stage you're at. Included in that is monthly exclusive videos, monthly group meetings with everyone in the Patreon, and my target buy prices for every single set retiring in 2024. If something like this interests you, then you should check it out using the link in the description below. That's all I have for this video. If you enjoyed it, I'd really appreciate if you left a like. It helps out my channel a ton. If you want to see more Lego investing content like this, definitely subscribe. I put out Lego investing content every Monday and Thursday. And as always, if you have any questions about Lego investing or any of these sets or any bad investments you want to talk about in the comments, definitely put it down below and I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.